TJ, how would you describe Isaiah's overall impact on the game tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it was quite heroic when you think about it, based on he set the tone defensively, making it really hard on, one of the better offensive players in the country to this point. Then on the other side, he makes his first 9 field goals, ends up with 29 and 10. I'm not really sure what else he could do. And, you're happy for a young man like that, because when he came into this program, he talked about what he was about and what impact he wanted to bring, and he's done all that and more. But it's the byproduct of how he works, his character, his integrity, his toughness, his will. Love the confidence he's playing with. Love the confidence his teammates have to keep going to him. But Isaiah Brockenton's a pretty amazing young man, and we saw that tonight.
What's the degree of difficulty in what he just did? He's given up 4 or 5 inches to Murray, and then to not miss a beat on the other end just from a fatigue standpoint.
Yeah, I mean, his motor, his energy, his will and his toughness. I mean, you can see his confidence grow as his defensive energy, kind of imposes its will on our opponents. And then, man, when he gets going, like, I don't know, it's pretty special. I mean, I've been fortunate to coach some good players, but his energy, his motor, his tenacity on both sides of the ball and the glass, like, it's pretty special. I mean, he's bringing a lot to the table in a lot of areas. So it's really, really neat to see.
TJ, look at the rebounding statistics. What do you say about that?
Well, we talk quite a bit about, that being something important tonight, but we've been in these a few times, and I think you hear me say over and over, it's ball pressure, it's rebounding effort, and it's ball toughness. Those have been our 3. Those will continue to be our 3. So rebounding effort is something we don't just talk about. We emphasize, we practice, we live out. And to get 21 offensive boards is pretty tremendous. And then, to out-rebound them by 18, especially when the majority of the game we're playing 4 guards. Or for big stretches in the game we're playing 4 guards, and then there's a long stretch where Condit's out and we're playing Kuntz at the 5, and so like it just speaks to the competitive spirit of our guys, because it's not like we got a bunch of 6'10" guys out there. It's just a bunch of guards flying around, giving everything they have and competing on the glass for each other.
We'll take a couple more questions. What was your message at halftime? Obviously, you guys had a 12-point lead, and you came out like gangbusters. I think they only scored 2 points in the first 4 or 5 minutes.
Well, we felt like defensively we had some breakdowns, both on baseline out of bounds, and then the couple on their shooting guard where he got free. So we really wanted to address those and shore those things up and make sure that our pride defensively was where it needed to be right from the start. We talked about those first few possessions, how pivotal they're going to be on our court, because we impose our will, the crowd gets into the game, and that's the beauty of Hilton Magic. It's everybody working together. It's the fans, it's the players, it's the energy that we feed off of. So fortunately, our guys stepped up right away and imposed their will, and again, it was the defense and the rebounding that led to everything else going well.
Obviously, you have not been here to see this, but it's been a long time since this building was the way that it was tonight. What was it like to just be back in that?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty special. It's pretty cool. I love this place. I love being here, and being home with 14,500 of your family members and being on this journey together is, I don't know how I could be any luckier. So we're just enjoying it every day.